Class of 2025, welcome to Sycamore High School. My name is Mrs. Mitchell. I am one of the counselors for your class, and Mr. Millette is my partner, and he and I are going to present these slides to you. We are hopeful that this is going to help you navigate our scheduling process. We try our best to make it as user friendly as possible, and so we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Starting out with our scheduling timeline, that overview from January and February is the time where you're going to research the courses, talk to teachers, older siblings, friends about different courses and their paths they've taken at Sycamore High School. Um, the last week of February is when you're going to input your online schedule, and then March 1st through the 5th is when you're going to meet with Mr. Millette and myself. If you're face to face, we're going to meet with you at the junior high. And if you're virtual, we're going to schedule individual virtual meetings with you. The basics. Understand that you're going to need 4 years of English, math to graduate. Most students will take 4 years of science and social studies also, even though technically only 3 is required for graduation. You also have the PE requirement, 2 PE classes, and health. Health is something you would take in 10th grade. I know you've heard about the PE waiver. We will address that in this presentation. Everyone also needs a unit of a fine arts and then 5.5 elective credits. You may notice that global language is not listed. While it's technically not a graduation requirement, I will say 99% of our students do take global language classes, so I would encourage you to do that also. Learning more about the courses, you want to make sure that you're speaking with your teachers and discuss those recommendations. If you have any questions, make sure you access a teacher that teaches that particular course, or review the courses in our course planner or our academic fair slides, which I'm going to show you in the next slide. All of this is available on our counseling website. When you access the academic fair, and this information was available beginning January 14th, so I hope you've had some time to delve into that. But if you have not, an example, if you were to select English and ESOL here in this top left corner there, it's going to show you all of the courses that are available in our English department. In this case, I'm going to select journalism. If I select journalism, it will then give me a description of the course. And in addition to that, you see where it says the LEAF. You would click on that, and it's then going to take you directly to the website of the LEAF, which is our publication that our students work very hard on. And it will show you all the different features that we've had this year and in previous years. And this is just one example of the many courses that are available on the academic fair slides. You're going to see videos from teachers, different TED Talks. So we are hopeful that you definitely take advantage of the plethora of information that is available on those slides. After you have come up with your course selections, you're going to enter your courses on our online scheduling system. Instructions are going to be mailed home in February along with a video tutorial. You will have a unique username and password with yours, and all of this will be sent to your Sycamore email address. As you round out your schedule, you want to make sure that you have 7 courses for each semester, a combination of academics and electives, and making sure you start marking off some of those graduation requirements by adding them into your schedule beginning next year. And the rest of your schedule, try and fill that with some things that you have been interested in, like if you've already been in band, continue with band, perhaps choir, or if you want to try something new, that would be a good time to do that. And lastly, maybe a study hall if you need some downtime during the day. A change for this year, when you log into the scheduling system, that last week of February, you're going to see your academic recommendations are already preloaded into the system. So the only thing you'll have to enter will be your electives. If you want to change a course that you're recommended for, the course override form is available here. And then also we will have that paperwork available to you when we come over in March, but you can also get it from your counselor at the junior high. And now I'm going to turn things over to Mr. Millette.
Hi, this is Mr. Millette. Students need to be mindful that some of the classes that they sign up for will require summer assignments. You can see these specific assignments on the high school website. I think a larger picture item to remember and to be mindful of is to have balance within your academics and any of your outside commitments and activities that you participate in. If you have any questions, feel free to reach us, and we will plan to meet with students during the first week in March. Those students that are virtual, you will receive a link to schedule virtual meetings with us. We'll send out that link on February 25th. This will be a time that we can assist with any questions that you have. We will review your classes and finalize your course requests. This next slide is a 1-minute presentation that discusses the PE waiver. So starting next year, students have the option to waive their physical education requirements. This can be accomplished by participating in 2 seasons of high school athletics, cheerleading, or dance team. For those students that are in marching band, they will need 2 full years of marching band to waive their physical education requirements. We want this to be accomplished by the end of your junior year. And please get in touch with us if you have any questions after reviewing this slide. Graduation seals. So once a student meets credit and testing requirements, they need to earn 2 of the defined seals. These next 2 slides have the list of seals that students can choose from. Some of them are going to require testing, and others are going to require having specific activities or completing certain courses. So please review these, and then if you have any questions, get in touch with your counselor. Some of these items that involve the seals, you may already be accomplishing during your high school years, and we can work with you on those. In regards to the honors diploma, the academic honors diploma requires you to meet 6 of 7 criteria. I think it's good for you to see this before we start scheduling, because some of these classes you will need to take during your freshman year, so you're on track. And that's something that's good for us to know, like as counselors, if you do plan to apply for the academic honors diploma. And then on the other side here, it discusses graduation cords. And so honor cords are worn during graduation, and they are granted based on cumulative grade point average. And we have those listed there. And remember that that is going to be weighted GPA. Our contact information is on this slide. Remember that Miss Mitchell has last names A through K, and I have last names L through Z. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation, and we are excited to work with the class of 2025.